More birds in Maine tested positive for avian flu this week. The USDA reports it identified the virus in a backyard flock of 20 birds in Cumberland County yesterday. So far, Maine has had 13 flocks with a total of 913 birds affected by the virus. The state is also warned of dead or dying wild birds found along coastal beaches because of the virus. If you come across a sick bird, health officials say you should leave it alone. Now, on top of the threat of avian flu, the town of Rangeley says an overpopulated flock of Canada geese is causing some major problems in the community.
The town is working with the USDA to capture and kill geese to slow the spread of the disease. News Center Maine's Jack Mulmet reports.
In Rangeley,
and they can do some damage pretty quickly.
Lifetime resident Jamie Eastlack has a bone to pick.
It's gotten much worse, I'd say, over the past 5 to 10 years.
Jamie owns a real estate company and says the increasing number of Canada geese is making a real stink in his clients' yards.
Come spring, they show up every year, and it just seems like they're a bit of a nuisance. So it's been extremely tough and expensive to deal with, and it's a constant battle.
Another lifelong resident, Alice Smith, says the increasing goose poop in her town has her worried about potential diseases getting to kids this summer.
I would consider this an issue for the children, for the guests in town.
Biologist Brad Allen says the waste can carry disease.
Their feces does have E. coli in it and salmonella, some other things that are not really something you want in your public drinking.
So we scoured every part of Rangeley to see where these geese normally hang out, and we did not see a single bird. The only sign of them is poop that I'm currently stepping in and a few feathers.
The lack of birds on Thursday may be because the town of Rangeley and the USDA are already taking action. The town of Rangeley authorizing the killing of Canada geese. The USDA telling News Center Maine in an email it's already captured and euthanized 80% of its target. Allen says this may not be a long-term fix, though.
They're going to try to come back and have their nests in the future, too. So you really have to break a fairly long-term association with the area.
While bird flu has not been found yet in Franklin County, the risk poses too high of a threat, according to the USDA, meaning the geese will be composted away from humans and other wildlife. In Rangeley, Jack Mulmet, News Center Maine.
Now, the town of Rangeley and the USDA say that killing the geese was the last resort.